Hey, Alex here from Pure Good Fitness, one-on-one personal training place here in Lakeville, Minnesota. What we're going to talk about today is just a mobility tip for the hips. Hips are very important for all mobility with anything in the lower extremities. If you're going to be doing a squat, a lunge, basically a lunge there, the deadlift, any exercise that you do basically starts all in the hips right here. So what I'm going to give you is a couple good exercises to really wake your hips up. This is a couple of Z health drills that we learned this past weekend, and it's going to just help you wake up your hips because you might as well have your hips 100% activated if you're going to start doing heavy lifting or any sports movements such as like basketball when you're shuffling from side to side, or even being a goalie, you have to do the same sort of thing. Also running, you're driving your legs up all in the hips, just like what Chubb said in Happy Gilmore. So where we're going to start, our first drill, you can stand about 8 inches away from the wall, hands out front, and you're just going to lead with your hips over and touch the side. Doing this, you'll feel like your hip is kind of coming out of your socket a little bit, just kind of stretching that out. This will activate your hips. It's mainly, you just have to do about 3 reps on each side just to get them all kind of warmed up. So do 3 on each side. And shake your legs out a little bit. And then we'll go into something called a hip circle. Now, I'm sure some of you who have been here before have done a hip circle with one of us. You're going to extend your leg out. You can hold on to something for balance, and you're going to find your rehab position. Either you're going to tilt outward or inward. And whichever way is harder to hold, that's your rehab position. So right now we're going to be holding it on the inside for me. That's a little bit tough for me to do. I'm going to do 3 circles clockwise, and then 3 circles counterclockwise. We'll do that on each leg. So again, retest, make sure the leg can be different depending on your situation. Do 3 circles each way. After you've done that, shake out your hips a little bit. I can already start feeling it in the hips. Next, our last drill are our hip pendulums. You're going to stick your leg out at about 90 degrees each at your hip and at your knee. And you're just going to shake it back and forth. Here you can feel your hip moving inside its socket. It just kind of helps unjam it a little bit. These are really good for any hip exercise to do. I'm shaking it out a little bit. Now my hips feel great. I'm going to do a squat much lower. I'm going to bend down, touch my toes pretty easily. I got it all activated and ready to go. That was today's mobility tip from Pure Good Fitness. This is Alex.